Hi, racing fans, and welcome to PIMLICO, home of the Preakness, for our replay show from Saturday afternoon, May 12th. That means we're just a week away from the Preakness Stakes here in Baltimore. And jockey Edgar Prado on the cusp of a big milestone, near 7,000 wins, standing at 6,998 coming into Saturday's program here at PIMLICO. He has mounts in the 8th race and the 10th today. Races 8 and 10 for Prado. If he wins both of them, it'll be 7,000 career wins for the Hall of Famer. We'll show you all the action from start to finish in just a moment. A quick reminder about Friday, Black-Eyed Susan Day here at PIMLICO. Post time 11:30. Preakness Day, Saturday, May 19th. Special post time of 10:30 a.m. If you don't have your tickets yet, Preakness.com, our new revamped website for this year. Some tickets still available for the Preakness. Pick your prime seat at Preakness.com. Fast and firm the conditions for Saturday afternoon. Cloudy skies and a slight chance of a stray severe thunderstorm later in the afternoon. But for the opener, temps in the lower 80s, winds out of the southeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's the first. They are in the gate. And they're off. Swirly Shirley was out early, but Pink Notion's going to run with her, and Pink Notion and Swirly Shirley ride together from Knockout Kid, who races in third position, right off of speed as they head into the turn. Here's Kimberly B. underway on the outside. Kimberly B is pushed up to third. Around that turn, and it is Pink Notion showing the way. Knockout Raid Kimberly B right there on the chase. The inside is Swirly Shirley, another two to Pretty Rich, and then Singing in Stilettos and Queen Shenika last a long way, about 17 from that leader. Top of the stretch. And it's Pink Notion who turns for home here at PIMLICO. Pink Notion is set down and ridden out to open up a couple of lengths from Knockout Kid in second. Inside is Swirly Shirley, then Kimberly B. Furlong pole, and it's Pink Notion. Pink Notion still running hard. Pink Notion on top from Knockout Kid. Knockout Kid on the outside's coming. Here comes Knockout Kid to throw the final punch. Knockout Kid 12 to 1 from Pink Notion second, and Swirly Shirley, then Kimberly B. and Singing in Stilettos. And they're off. Fantastic Kitten was out first. Aquesta Storm from the outside gate. Starry Messenger and Chamois will settle back in fourth position, getting over to the inside. Awesome Bill a little bit tight there, head to steady in that opening furlong. And the Catman Can is at the rail. And they're followed by Liberal Spin. And then Shandi Ankia, Diana's Vendetta, and out of the fire alongside of her. And Rare Eagle is trailing by 25 lengths as they move into the first turn run. The speed is on from Tequesta Storm. Tequesta Storm in a 23 1/5 opening quarter mile. Leads the way a length and 3/4 in front from Starry Messenger. Tequesta Storm drifting off the rail. Starry Messenger in inviting opening and tugging on it inside to even terms and actually getting that head in front of Starry Messenger from Tequesta Storm. The Catman Can is 7 lengths off them in third position. Liberal Spin getting underway now. And then it's Fantastic Kitten who's dropped back just a bit, and Chamois racing 3 or 4 wide as they head over the far turn run. 47 3/5 of the half mile. 47.60 into the far turn. Starry Messenger going on with it. Starry Messenger from Tequesta Storm as they round the turn, and there's 3/8 of a mile left to go. And so here's Starry Messenger and Wes Hamilton. Easing up there was Tequesta Storm, is suddenly plummeting to the back of the pack. Now out after that one is the Catman Ken, turning for home, and on the outside, Liberal Spin is coming alive. Liberal Spin still alive. Liberal Spin, and on the inside, the Catman Ken, and Shandy on Kia punches up to third. They're in the final furlong, and it's the Catman Ken. The Catman Ken and Liberal Spin and Shandy on Kia third. Starry Messenger fourth. Diana's Vendetta is fifth. Here's the Catman Can to win by 2 lengths. Liberal Spin was second. Shandy on Kia, then Rare Eagle from way back, and Starry Messenger in the next photo. And they're off. Still Sexy at 60, very slow to go, along with Jacobella. Bodie's Brienne didn't break well either. So right to the front from the inside, Maui Wahine along with Sundress. Sundress up to grab the lead. Marvelous Days and Hot Free is eager and tugging between horses. Hot Freesia is fourth and a little tight there and taken back 2 off the pace. Miss Gray and Bodie's Brienne still Sexy at 60, and Jacobella in the back as they charge into the far turn run. Leading the way is Sundress. Sundress shows the way, leads it by about 3/4 of a length from Marvelous Days in second, and Maui Wahine. Hot Freesia's in between horses, now beginning to move up just a bit. Now 2.5 from the front. Hot Freesia's out in the clear, moving to third, while 3 deep toward the top of the lane. Bodie's Brienne, a bit green, head high in the air, but getting interested too at the quarter pole. Top of the stretch, they make the turn for home. Sundress drifting a little bit wide. Hot Freesia, and in between horses is Marvelous Days trying to stay on, and Maui Wahine, and they're followed in the middle by Miss Gray. Bodie's Brienne flattened out of the final furlong. Hot Freesia and Steve Hamilton. Hot Freesia, left-handed pressure going away by 3 lengths. Marvelous Days, and then Sundress third. It's Hot Freesia. Hot Freesia by 3 at the finish for Marvelous Days. Sundress was third. Maui Wahine and Miss Gray. Lined up. And they're off. Clean break for them all. Alluring Silver showing early footing, going to try to clear, and indeed does. It's Alluring Silver getting over toward the inside with that rail at 20 feet and a gang of 4 chasing on early. Sir Brahms in the 4 path, and right there is Dead Broke, and Chaco Mount out of the inside. You Like That is in between horses, and Slay Me is next, and Fever to Fair on the inside. On the Wings Of is in between horses, racing to the back of the pack as they round that turn. Barring out the 3 path, here's Rule Yourself as one beaten at this point as they round that turn. That's Raphael's Promise, who trails the field. 24.49 was the opening 2 furlongs, and it is Alluring Silver out there setting the tempo from Dead Broke on the outside. Chaco Mount a length and a half off that pair in 3rd position. Sir Brahms gets a little urging from 4th. Then it's Slay Me is racing in 5th position, and You Like That 6. Fever to Fair is 7th. On the Wings Of is 8th, and then it's Baron on the outside. Here is Rule Yourself still back of the pack at this point after a 49.59 half mile. Rounding that far turn, Alluring Silver is there with Dead Broke in second, and on the outside is Sir Brahms just taking third with about 3 furlongs left to go. Alluring Silver still the one to catch midpoint of the turn. Alluring Silver's trying to kick Sir Brahms on the outside. Chaco Mount out of the inside, Fever to Fair looking to split horses from 5th position as they swing in for home. Way outside is Rule Yourself. Rule Yourself, the one farthest out in the center of the course. Rule Yourself is charged all the way up to 4th, 3rd, almost 2nd. Rule Yourself keeps on coming with a relentless run of the outside. In the meantime, Alluring Silver is trying to hold on the left lead, desperate for the line. Rule Yourself closing ever so slowly but surely. Alluring Silver held on from Rule Yourself in second. And then it was Sir Brahms or Chaco Mount or Baron. And they're off. Troublesome jumps out on top and goes directly to the rail. Has enough to speed to clear here by 2.5 or 3 is Troublesome. As James Bruce second and Anthem Singer is in third. Then Ruby's Fire and Kylie's Smile outside is Notable Game at about the 4 path and 6 lengths off the pace up ahead set by Troublesome. Immediately joined by Anthem Singer. It's 2 lengths back to James Brew races third as the field charges into the far turn run. And so over to the rail now. Troublesome from the outside gate leads Anthem Singer by about a half length. James Brew's on the move. Quickly takes the second spot. Notable Game is close there in 4th with 3 furlongs left to go. Another 3. Kylie's Smile and Ruby's Fire. The pace has been moderate so far as they move to the top of the stretch. A quarter to go at Pimlico, and it's James Brew. James Brew on the outside. Troublesome working harder, trying to stay down on the inside. Now they're both driving. Favorite skipping clear now by 4 lengths from Notable Game is in 3rd, and Ruby's Fire in 4th. Troublesome coming back for more. James Brew shifting in a little bit, and here's Notable Game to pick them up late on the far outside. Notable Game on the left lead as well. Stiff drive, James Brew. Notable Game, Troublesome on the inside, back in 3rd. Notable Game diving for the line. Notable Game in the photo from James Brew. Troublesome was 3rd, and then it was Ruby's Fire, Kylie's Smile. And they're off. High Sierra breaks awkwardly, the back of the pack. Slow to go with Smetana. Best Way punches out in mid-pack with Bombero, and For the Greater Good is there with early foot to the outside now too. Here comes Dragon Thorn Steed up in the mix. Down inside is Hunt Me Down. Here's the favorite, Benevolent Dictator. Wrangled back there about 5 lengths off of speed. Major Anthem is next, causing a few problems there for Cibola down to the inside, who was in a tight and had to steady. Then Valid Miracle, High Sierra, and Smetana. Back on the inside in last position, about 14 or 15 lengths on the front. The opening quarter in 24 and 1, 24.26 as they move now with 5.5 furlongs left to go. Bombero the Pacemaker, Best Way is the chaser. Another 2.5 lengths back, and For the Greater Good is in third. Here's Benevolent Dictator cruising up on the outside from fifth, almost fourth, and Dragon Thordsteed in between horses, and Major Anthem and Hunt Me Down's on the inside. Cibola just at an even clip at this point, and they're followed by Valid Miracle, who's racing to the back of the pack. 49.59 was the half mile into the far turn. Best Way keeping Bombero honest now, and Dragon Thornsteed is in third, and Benevolent Dictators on the outside in the clear with every chance to kick on. Then back to Major Anthem, who's in fifth, has 5 to make up toward the quarter pole For the Greater Good. Then it's Hunt Me Down and Cibola, and they're into the stretch. Best Way is trying to stay. Major Anthem takes the best jab from the outside. Major Anthem strikes the lead. Major Anthem shifted in a little bit, but pulling away in the final furlong, now shifting out under left-handed pressure. Major Anthem is in front. Maybe Major Anthem doesn't know what to do. Oh, for 39 coming into the race. 39 time is the charm for Major Anthem. Jose, can you see? Major Anthem is in the winner's circle today. Best Way was second. And then it was Hunt Me Down. And Smetana was in the photo with Dragon. And they're off. Joey Gotcha very fast away from Big Bruiser. His Cool Man Cletus and Glad Dad and Girls Love Me speeding up on the far outside in the blue colors, and Girls Love Me has gone to the front as they round that turn. From Cool Man Cletus is right there battling. They're head-to-head for the lead, and about 3 lengths back now, and it's Joey Gotcha's back third position on the inside. Glad Dad right alongside that one in fourth, another 3, and Big Bruiser is in fifth, and Royal passes 6 while drifting wide, and Wheels in motion, and 3 phase the back of the pack. They make the turn for home now. Girls Love Me going strong. Girls Love Me from Cool Man Cletus on the inside is giving all, and it's Glad Dad in third, and Big Bruiser is in fourth, and Joey Gotcha's in fifth. They're followed by 3 phase and Wheels in motion through the last furlong. It's Girls Love Me. Girls Love Me pulling away on Ronaldo Bucachica. Girls Love Me strong to win, going away by 5 at the finish. Glad Dad was second, then Cool Man Cletus and Big Bruiser and 3 phase. They are in the gate. And are off. True Egyptian and Lift Up out 1-2 for the early advantage. In between horses is a Rain and Point System racing on the outside. And back to Imply next, and Nick's Warrior, and Giovanna Blues is the last runner. A crawl of a pace as True Egyptian leads the way to the first turn run from Moraine by about a neck. And Point System just outside of them in third position, about the three path as they round that first turn on the turf. Lift Up is parked on the rail in fourth. Then Imply in fifth, Nick's Warrior and Giovanna Blues. 25.40, the opening quarter mile. Leading the way, True Egyptian. Rosario Montanez has slowed it up to a walk, leads the rain by about a length. Then it's Point System, third outside of Lift Up was on the inside. Then a length and a half more, Imply and Nick's Warrior in the next pair. They've got 6 to make up now, and Giovanna Blues. Not much change at all with 4.5 furlongs left to go. True Egyptian from Moraine with Point System and Lift Up traveling fourth, and a 50.45 half mile as they race into the far turn. So now True Egyptian and Moraine going to try to quicken up for that last 3 furlongs, with Lift Up and Point System are looming right off them as they round that turn. And now just in front is True Egyptian still, outside Moraine, and here comes Point System with a 3-wide sweep. Moving out wide is Imply, and extreme outside, and Lift Up needs a slight bit of racing room into the stretch at the 3/16, and it's a rain and narrow lead. Point System, Lift Up barging through between horses, Seeing Daylight now. Pino and Lift Up coming on the outside. It's Lift Up and Imply on the far outside, and a rain down to the inside trying to stay. True Egyptian is backed out of the 16th to go. Lift Up, Lift Up. In a solid score by 3. From Moraine was second, and True Egyptian, followed by Imply, then Giovanna Blues. And they're off. Dazzling Okie and Top Prospect off to good beginnings. There's Showmeister showing early speed, and Squashville Road now eager to go too. They're followed by Mythos in the back of the pack with Earned It on the outside as they move into the first turn run, where it is Showmeister moving right along at a solid clip. Leads Squashville Road by about a length as they pass the 7/8. Dazzling Okie. Top Prospect will watch the speed there from fourth, already 6 from the front. They followed by Mythos, and Earned It is the last runner. They make that turn now, the opening quarter, 23. 3/5, 23.68 is Showmeister, and Sheldon Russell going for it with speed up front. Dazzling Okie's 2.5 lengths behind in second. Squashville Road is third. Top Prospect is fourth. Mythos is wide in fifth, and Earned It is sixth. Showmeister in front. Showmeister 4.5 from the line, a length and a half from Dazzling Okie. Top Prospect is guided off the inside and about the 3 path. And now on the inside, Top Prospect goes back toward that rail. A little boxed in there by Mythos is on the outside as they round the turn. 47.33 was the half mile, and there's 3 furlongs left to go. They roll out of the turn, and it's Dazzling Okie pouring it on. Dazzling Okie looking to dazzle them all the way with a 5-length lead. A quarter to go at Pimlico. The outside is Mythos in second, then Top Prospect, then Earned It, and Showmeister and Squashville Road into the stretch now, and it's Dazzling Okie in a dazzling display today. 8 in front as Earned It is in second, and Top Prospect in a battle with Mythos. An 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Dazzling Okie, name the margin. Dazzling Okie and Daniel Centeno with a solid score. It posed for the picture to win by almost a dozen. And it was second. Mythos was third, and Top Prospect was fourth. And are off. Lonely Drifter and Unkiss Me from Lonely Drifter gets that deck in front. Then it is Bo's Emergence, bounced away in third, and Scarfree is fourth on the outside. Starship Yented out of the inside in fifth. Do It for Spite is sixth, about 5 off the lead. They're followed by Nightmare, and then back to Wicked as Sister down to the inside. And Starlit Lady is racing back of the pack, and one more back there is Tamarack Gale as they round the far turn. Around the turn they roll. The opening quarter went in 22.58, so midpoint on the turn, and it's Scarfree. Scarfree breaks free by 3 lengths from Unkiss Me in second. Lonely Drifter is in third. Inside Starship Yenta is in fourth. Bo's Emergence is in fifth. Not much at all from Do It for Spite at the 3/16, and it's Scarfree with a 4-length lead as Lonely Drifter charges hard into second spot. Unkiss Me is third, and Starship Yenta middle of the course in fourth. A 16th left to go. Scarfree in for a lynch. Scarfree holding the win by a little more than a length. Second was Lonely Drifter, and then it was Starship Yenta and Nightmare. Then a blanket, Wicked Sister was in there, Starlit Lady, and stopping. Well, Preakness Week almost upon us here in Baltimore. Quick reminder, Sunrise at Old Hilltop Tours starting Tuesday at PIMLICO all the way through Black-Eyed Susan Day Friday morning. And if you'd like to bring the family out, we've got a group together, never been to the track before, this is a great opportunity for you to come out, watch the horses train in the morning, get a tour of the backstretch and the Preakness Stakes barn as well at Sunrise at Old Hilltop. The Alibi Breakfast next week, the post position draw, Black-Eyed Susan Day on Friday, and of course the big day, Preakness Day Saturday, May 19th, with a post time at 10:30 a.m. Make your plans to be on hand for the 143rd running of the Preakness here at PIMLICO.